coming in with regards to the building collapse that took place in Raigad. Now, Mirror now spoke to the Mahad Fire Station officer who in fact spoke about the operational difficulties the rescue officials are facing at this point, including the rains in the area which has slowed down the rescue operation since last night. Now, he also pointed out that the entire building had collapsed from the top floor down, and most people are suspected to be trapped right at the bottom of the debris.
कल से रेस्क्यू जो चल रहा है, कुछ दिक्कतें भी हो रही है बिकॉज बारिश के चलते, या अभी तक कितने
we are facing still a lot of difficulties while rescue and search operation because 5-floor building totally collapsed like a pancake. So we have to search each and every floor with our rescue tools and with the help of Pokeland. So from yesterday 7 p.m. we are working. Still we are found one casualty only.
And so what do you really think, how long the search operation and rescue operation will continue according to your...
I can't guess, but around 3 to 4 days it will still going on.
3 to 4 days more?
Yeah. We are our 4 fire MIDC fire stations crew is here, and around 10 to 12 fire service people are there, and we are working under NDRF because NDRF are the incident commander at this place.
Let me bring in my colleague Disha, who's joining me live from the site of this accident, getting us further updates on this. Disha, this is extremely unfortunate. The 5-floor building, as the officer pointed out, came crashing down. What are the difficulties that the rescue operation officials are facing at this point? What are the important challenges that are there before them?
Well, I will take directly those questions to Nidhi Chaudhary, who is the Raigad collector here. We will speak to her about the challenges. We will speak to her about the current status of the building collapse. Thank you so much, ma'am, for speaking to us on our channel. Firstly, we would like to know the current update, the current figures. How many of them have been rescued so far? What is the death toll? And currently, what is the estimated number of people who are stuck inside the debris still?
Estimated death toll at the moment is 1. 7 people are undergoing treatment who were rescued after the collapse. Right before the collapse, around 70 people basically moved out because they were alert, and when they found the tremors in the building, they left the building, and their lives could be saved. We prepared an entire line list of every flat in this building. There were 2 wings, A wing and B wing. There were 41 flats. So this entire line list was then identified and traced. We could, by now our estimate is that 17 people are missing, and even right now we are trying to trace those people outside the debris. We hope and we pray that those people should be somewhere outside and must have saved themselves before this collapse happened. However, as you can see, that 3 teams of NDRF are here since 1 a.m. Today, and they are working. And with them, there are fire tenders also. There are technically expert teams, local trained personnel who are working for rescue operations. Throughout night, it was drizzling also at times, and all the operations have been happening during night time because this building collapsed in evening. So there are some challenges which the administration faced. NDRF team was called immediately after we were informed of the incident, but NDRF is located at Pune, and it took some time for them to come. So there have been these challenges. However, we were all geared up, and all possible machinery and equipments whichever were necessary for timely evacuation of people and clearing this debris have been provided to the NDRF.
I'm talking about the challenges. Of course, it's been over 12 hours. We can say that, even NDRF is talking about the same thing, that not a single recovery has happened since 10 p.m. last night. So what are the biggest difficulties here? Because, initially there were 2 JCBs which arrived, then later 4 more were added, and currently there are about 6 JCBs. So why the rescue is a little bit, slow, if you can say, at the moment? Is it because of the rains? Is it because, a lot of debris? What is the reason of that?
It was a big building. It was a 5-story building with 41 flats. It's not a small building, and if you can see that more than 70% of the debris has been removed. It is the 5th floor, 4th floor, 3rd floor and 2nd floor are almost removed. Right now the operation is relatively slow because we are hopeful that some people might be stranded in the area around the staircase and the lift area, the passage area. So the operations there are done with some caution also, so that if any cavity could be found, and if NDRF would definitely try to rescue, if even one life can be saved, that could be really good for this entire operation. And that is the reason the operation is post morning. The first few floors were removed, and now it is very technically, scientifically being done after NDRF has come.
Right.
So it takes time because we want to save every life.
Right. And ma'am, my last question to you, residents also, when we spoke to, they have been complaining that how they had warned the builder multiple times about the weak foundation, about how there's a construction fault in the construction. Nothing of that sort was done. Do you really think, what action now can be taken forward? Because this needs attention of the municipal authorities as well, because it's not an old building, it's hardly a 7-year-old building.
You rightly said it is hardly a 7-year-old building, and as such there was no reason for the municipal council to declare it as a dilapidated building, because any building, newly built building, we hope, and as per PWD norms also, it should be at least 30 years life should be there. So locals have told that there have been issues about the foundation, about the column, cracks in column. Because these issues have been raised, and also because we realize that in 7 years a building is collapsing, there is something definitely wrong with the construction, there is something definitely wrong with the design and the quality of material that has been used by the builder. Accordingly, FIR has been filed in this case, and police will do further investigation, and all necessary action that is needed from the side of administration and police will be taken against the guilty.
So ma'am, last question. So do you think a survey of the similar buildings is needed across? Because this, of course, as you likely pointed out, 30 years, we cannot even imagine, before that the building falling down. So if such incident has happened here, are you planning, or the administration is planning, to do a long time survey to ascertain where exactly the fault is at the construction site?
There is Bombay High Court has given policy on dilapidated buildings, and accordingly dilapidated buildings structural analysis, structural audit is being done. However, this incident basically is an alarming thing for us, and we would certainly discuss this with the senior authorities, and would definitely try that all such buildings in the district, especially in the city areas which have recently come up, and wherever we have complaints regarding the construction quality of the building, we would try to get them structurally audited.
So this was the word coming in from the Raigad collector Nidhi Chaudhary, who very clearly said that the reason why the rescue operation is currently very slow is because the top 4 floors, which is the 5th, 4th, 3rd and the 2nd floor, the debris are almost removed. It's only the ground floor and basically the passage area and the lift area where they are assuming that people might be stranded, and that is why they are going it very slow. In fact, she also said that the reason why the building collapsed, there are multiple factors. Of course, one is the faulty construction. Secondly, low quality material being used, because a 7-year-old building coming down, it's an alarming, thing which even she accepted. And going forward, they might also, actually survey more such buildings in the city or across the district for that matter, so such incidents do not really happen. And now the latest update is what she has told us, that there are about 17 people who are missing. So likely they might be fear trapped inside is what she has told us. There's only 1 casualty reported so far. 7 people have been rescued, they are injured. Amongst that, one person is getting treatment in Mumbai Safety Hospital because of his critical condition. So all of these are the latest updates that we are giving you on the ground level here, Apurva.
All right. All right, Disha, many thanks for joining us and giving us those updates and the latest updates with regards to this building collapse that has taken place in Raigad. In fact, Mirror Now's Disha also spoke to some of the residents of the ill-fated building who recalls how he ran for his life on Monday evening after he experienced those tremors there. Listen into those reactions.
कल क्या एग्जैक्टली हुआ और आप और आपकी फैमिली कैसे सेफली बाहर निकल पाए?
मैं लेटा था तो मेरे को झटका लगा, वैसे ही मेरे को एहसास हुआ कि नीचे फाउंडेशन टूट गया। मैं कपड़े पहन के बीवी बच्चों को लेके नीचे भागते हुए बिल्डिंग से बाहर हो गए। बिल्डिंग से बाहर होते होते पीछे से पूरा बिल्डिंग स्लॉप हो गया।
तो तीन मिनट तक लगातार बिल्डिंग हिल रही थी?
नहीं।
तो क्या हुआ था?
1 से 2 झटके लगे सिर्फ, ऐसे कुछ भूकंप होता है ऐसे झटका लगा। मेरे को ऐसा एहसास हुआ कि नीचे से कुछ ना कुछ फाउंडेशन टूट गया करके। तो मैं बीवी को बोला भी कि मेरे नीचे से मेरे को लगता है फाउंडेशन टूट गया अपने बिल्डिंग का, तो अपने को भागना चाहिए। मैं शर्ट पहना और वैसे ही बीवी बच्चों को लेके भागते हुए आया।
तो कल जब हादसा हुआ तब बिल्डिंग में कितने फैमिलीज एक्चुअल में रहते हैं? बिकॉज हमको ये बताया गया कि 18 फ्लैट जो है खाली थे, एम्प्टी थे।
मेरे हिसाब से 5 से 6 फ्लैट खाली थे, बाकी पूरी बिल्डिंग में आदमी रहते थे, फैमिली रहते थे।
और सर आप लोग को कभी ऐसा लगा कि यहाँ का जो कंस्ट्रक्शन है वो प्रॉपर नहीं हुआ है? क्योंकि 10 साल पुरानी ही सिर्फ बिल्डिंग है, ऐसे नहीं कि काफ़ी पुरानी।
7 साल पुरानी बिल्डिंग है, 7 साल पूरे भी नहीं हुए इसको। और जो नीचे का जो फाउंडेशन है ना, उसका मलबा हमेशा गिरते रहता था। वो बिल्डर उसको प्लास्टर करते रहते। हम हमेशा उसको बोलते थे कि बाबा ये क्या है, अगर हमारी जान को खतरा है तो हम लोग छोड़ देंगे, जो हम रेंट पे रहते थे वहाँ पे। तो नहीं बोला फाउंडेशन मजबूत है, फाउंडेशन को कुछ टेंशन मत लो।
Now, a resident of this building also recalls what transpired in the final few moments before this entire incident occurred. Now, he also laments that he lost his life savings and is worried about his future now.
कल ही मैंने एक लाख रुपए कैश और मेरा एक 5-7 लाख का गोल्ड है मेरा अंदर, और बहुत सारे मेरे पूरी ज़िंदगी के डॉक्यूमेंट्स अंदर है मैं मेरी फैमिली लेके 1 मिनट भी नहीं हुआ नीचे आया। ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे देखा तो पिलर खोला, पूरी बिल्डिंग खोला मेरे सामने हुई। मैं यहाँ बिल्डिंग में ही खड़ा था, इधर गेट के ऊपर आया। मैं 3rd फ्लोर पे रहता हूँ, मैं 3rd फ्लोर से नीचे आया। 1 मिनट में पूरी बिल्डिंग ज़मीन दोस्त हो गई। मैं हमारे सब अंदर है, सिर्फ मैं मेरी फैमिली लेके बाहर आया है बस, और कुछ नहीं बचा हमारे पास। कोई अभी कौन का एडमिट है क्या कुछ पता नहीं, क्योंकि मेरी जो फैमिली थे उनको लेके आया, और एक फैमिली को मैंने बोला चलो, वो अकेली थी लेडी, तो वो बाहर नहीं निकल पाई। और कुछ हैंडीकैप थे, वो भी फंसे हुए अंदर, वो भी बाहर नहीं निकल पाए, वो भी अंदर है।
क्योंकि काफ़ी 12 घंटे हो चुका है, किसी को भी रेस्क्यू नहीं किया है
अभी। मैम जो शाम में जब बिल्डिंग गिरी थी उसके 1-2 घंटे के अंदर कुछ 7-8 आदमियों को रेस्क्यू किए थे। उसके बाद अभी तक कोई रेस्क्यू किया हुआ नहीं है, सिर्फ मलबा निकल रहा है, उसमें आदमी है इतना तो कंफर्म है कि अंदर आदमी फंसे हुए। अभी तक किसी को बाहर नहीं निकाला है, अभी तक नहीं निकाला।
बता रहे हैं, क्या बता रहे हैं आप?
उसने बस मलबा हटा रहे, किसी का कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा है। वहाँ पे बंदे जो अंदर थे, एक मेरे पड़ोसी सामने थे, वो अंदर जो अटके 2 छोटे 3 बच्चे थे और एक औरत थी। मैं उनको बोला चलो, लेकिन वो बच्चों को लाने के इसमें वो अंदर ही फंस गई। वो अभी उसके फ्लैट में है या सीढ़ियों पे से नीचे उतरते वक्त फंसी है, क्या है अभी कुछ पता नहीं लगा क्या किधर है। बस हम लोग 1 मिनट मिला, 1 मिनट में हम लोग नीचे बिल्डिंग के आए, उधर ही बिल्डिंग के कॉर्नर पे थे कि पीछे से बिल्डिंग गिरना शुरू हुई, वैसे ही हम लोग भागते हुए रोड पे आए और रोड पे आके हम लोग खड़े हुए। बस इतना है हमारे सामने, नज़रों के सामने। मैं 3रे माले पे रहता हूँ, मेरे और मेरे अंकल का दोनों के फ्लैट है। 3रे माले पे 2 फ्लैट थे हमारे। मैं 3रे माले से हम लोग 4-5 फैमिली मेम्बर थे, हम सब भाग के नीचे आ गए और 1 मिनट में बिल्डिंग गिर गई। बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम चल रहा था, बिल्डर को हमने कंप्लेंट किया तो बिल्डर ने हमको जवाब दिया कि मैंने बना के दे दिया, अभी आप देखो आपने। बस बिल्डर ने यही जवाब दिया। 6 साल की बिल्डिंग है मैम, 2014 में मैंने पोजीशन लिया था फ्लैट की, उसके बाद 6 साल में ये बिल्डिंग गिरी। अब बिल्डर अपने हाथ झटक के चले गए भाग के यहाँ से।